Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. For some of you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. I hope you are all well and healthy. Thank you for joining our 1.9 unrevealing software updates, and I will be the one highlighting these features for you. All right, I hope, Mike, at the same time, you can put your comments in the chat box and you can ask your questions over there. My colleagues will be at the same time, will be supporting you over there. And end of the session, I will be checking also chat box over there. Let me present my screen, just a second. Just a second, yes. I hope you see my screen. All right, thank you for joining again Eighteeth Digital Academy. It's going to be 1.9 new upgrade and features I will be highlighting for you. Let me present myself first. I'm a Helios trainer. My name is Chala, and I just put my email address over there. If you like, you can save it, and if you have any further questions, you can ask me directly via email address. All right, and I will put it later in the chat box. And for just letting you know, this video as we are sharing, it will be automatically recorded. Its duration is going to be about 30 minutes maximum. And if you miss, or if you want to recommend for your friends and for all the partners and users, you can also share our social media accounts in order to review later on for this video. Okay? All right, let's first start with, if you haven't uploaded the latest version, and if you don't know how it's going to be installed and you don't know anything what to do, let me share a video first how we can upload to our new version. Okay? So this is basically you're seeing in the Helios, there is a right upper corner, there are some square buttons. When you click the square buttons, it's going to be this page over there. When you go to settings, there is a check update and click to check option, and there is a software auto updates. If you haven't received, you can check clean. You can check for the latest software updates. You will be seeing this page that is going to inform you what is going to come with the upcoming software version. When you click update now, it's going to be downloaded first. In the upper right corner, you will be seeing some circle. When it's completed up to 100, it is installing right now. When it's completed, it depends on your Wi-Fi. The software update is successfully downloaded. In order to install it, you need to close the application and double click again for the Helios Center, and you will be installing the installation. It's going to start automatically, so you don't have to worry about where it's going to download it, how can I find it. You don't need to worry about that at all. You just need to double click Helios Center application, and it's going to be start automatically installation. And when it's installed, you will be seeing in the latest version, which is 1.1.9 version. I hope it was helpful for you. So just informing you again, in order to update your software, you need to be connected to the Wi-Fi. Otherwise, you will not be receiving latest software version updates. If you haven't received it, you can connect your Wi-Fi and you can later on download it, install it later, just how I showed to you. All right. So it's going to be like an iPhone update. It's so easy. All right. Okay, let me share with you what are the user-facing developments. All right. So what is coming to next first? First, after updating the new version, you will be receiving some pop-up messages that if you want to wish a customer experience improvement program, if you wish it, please do so. I highly recommend it for improving our program. Please join customer experience improvement program. And when you go to scan phase, you will be receiving, you might receive, but you will be receiving probably a new firmware update found it. Do you want to upgrade it? Please do so. Please click yes button. It's very important for your scanning experience. So if you receive, when you go to your scan phase, there is if you see anything related and pop-up message firmware update, please do so. This is important. All right. All right, let's check Helios 500 1.9 enters page. You will be some new changing things. What are they? Let's take a look deeply. So you will be seeing case list and order list. So what is the difference? And also you will be seeing patient list. Case list, you will be seeing the cases in the software, in your Helios scanner software. It will be your dashboard. It's all the scans all the cases you will be seeing in here. Either it's scanned online or offline. Order list is, I will be showing the detail, but it will be showing whether you send your cases to your cloud platform and you share with your dental partner laboratory via cloud platform. You will be seeing in the order list. So before back then, we have a cloud-based storage. It was mandatory to go to in the browser application and check your cloud-based storage and the web-based storage. But now we allow you to check all the scans and cases which you send it already to your cloud-based storage. Then you can see in the software itself. Okay, it has optional right now. So either you can go to your cloud-based storage in which laptop you are using, or if you are using this laptop already, it has aligned with the scanner, you can see your order list and the cloud base, which is an order list. So in the patient list, you will be seeing all the patient list basically over there. And you will be seeing new application list, app list. I will be telling detailedly, but we will be Furthermore, it will be I will be revealing new to application. Then after it's not available right now, but it will be available new applications in the application list. And now you are going to see the new case button is just in the upper right corner. It will be available. It was in somewhere else before. Now we put it over there. And you can also access your cloud-based storage with this option in the cloud. Yet but not least, now probably you realize that we have a new option, which is a delete option. Now it's available in the software and the cloud-based storage. After you update it, you can easily, when you click trash bin box, you will be available to delete all the scan cases you want to wish. And let's take a look for order list. As I just explained, it's going to be showing you your cloud-based storage that you can, when you click all order list in here, you can also put a filter that you can detect which are the cases it's pending right now, which are the cases it has finished or rejected or canceled. That you can easily review on your software. Okay, it will be showing that. And in the upper right corner, you will be seeing the new option, unfinished orders. That means it's going to be show you what are the cases which you already sent to your cloud or which you sent already to your partner laboratory. It hasn't yet completed. It hasn't accepted yet. It's still looking like an unfinished order. So when you click that, you will be easily check in the status. So easily. All right. So when you go to scanning phase, when you create a new case, you will be seeing a new pop-up message that it will be showing you for the best scanning experience, plug in the power adapter, power supply, your notebook. Okay, so it will be reminding message for you. It's definitely helpful right now to get this supply message. And new thing that, as you know, we have an artificial intelligence. What does it mean? Let me show you. When you are doing the scanning, it will be artificial intelligence automatically detecting soft tissues, and it will be removing automatically, like in this video. And we had a new update about it. We put it an automatic recognition of teeth modes and intraoral teeth, improving the accuracy of soft tissue removal. In this software, you will be seeing a new artificial intelligence auto mode. It will be definitely automatically recognize soft tissue and the teeth. And if you press one time on top of this tool, it will be turning artificial intelligence on. When you press one more time, it will be turning off. Please let me remind you in what cases we need to use turn on and turn off. Already it will not be needed, but we just, in case, I'm explaining to you. If you want to scan soft tissues, sometimes we ask you to turn artificial intelligence as an off, that you can capture easily soft tissues without removing it. But we already made it for your automatic option, which is it's going to be automatically recognize teeth and soft tissues. All right. So it has been improved, soft tissue removal. And what else new? Improve details when the tooth has marked. We had that feature already. Let me explain it, what it does mean. So in the scan phase, when you scan a preparation, all right, we had on the upper left corner, we had a tool which is a tooth and HD. You will be seeing add and remove options in here. If you wish to have high resolution, after you mark the preparation area or wherever you want to wish in a high resolution, you just mark the tooth with this option. Let me show you how is the difference. So you are going to see in the colorful file and in the monochromatic file. After the refine phase, you will be seeing in the maybe blue circle this not software. In the software, it will be automatically high resolution. It will be rendering. Maybe you will be seeing better if you check the red circle and the blue circle area. The texture itself of the teeth is higher resolution than red mark area. I hope you see that. So it will be red area more a little bit smoother, but the blue mark area will be high resolution. So we recommend this marking tooth option when you have preparations, not for implant. Just let me highlight, not for implants available. This is for it will be available and logical for you to use marking tooth option for your restorations. All right. You will be seeing this option in the scanning phase. All right. Let me show you how does it look like. What do I mean high resolution? If you haven't couldn't see in the execute view, I would like to show you. In the left and right pictures, if you see it, it's the same model. It's the same scan. In the right picture, you are going to see in the raw STL file that you are going to see it has a lot of triangulations. This is the raw STL file. How does it look like? Okay. If the triangulations are tighter, you see it's more spotted, it's more dark color. You can see in the red arrow the differences over here. It will be high resolution. Let me show you one more. So difference marking tooth on STL file. This is the left corner. You are going to see more dark. That means high resolution. And you're in the right picture. This is the same model with unmarked tooth model file. You are going to see this is the difference if you desire for your preparations high resolution. So you can easily mark the tooth on the model and it will be rendering higher. All right. I hope it was helpful. And what is next? Improve shining surface scanning tool. We had a shining option we always recommend you to use when you are scanning it, when it has a shining surface. It could be maybe abutments, maybe metal scan bodies, maybe it could be amalgam maybe, or gold or titanium crowns. We has improved about shining surface option. When you turn shining option, it will be, as you can see in the video, it will be detailed and easily captured also for shining surfaces. It will be automatically adjusted, capturing the light within sensor, that it will be allowing you best scanning experience for shining surfaces. All right, so we improve for shining tool option. Please, if you have a shining surface to scan, please turn on the left corner that you can easily capture shining option. All right. What is next? Optimized implant the cutting tool. We have a new tool for you. What does it mean implants? First, if you have an implant, not abutment, scan body. As you know, scan bodies are for in order to capture implants transfer pieces, like in the picture. We had some difficulties, but we improved very, very well, nicely for this feature. Let me show you. So now you will be, after you scan first gingiva, and after you go to implant scan catalog, you will be seeing a step first. Change the position of model to put implant analog upwards. You will be seeing a message. Step by step, it will be guiding you, the software. So it's asking me to put implant model analog upwards. So I need to position it, my model, in order to see the implant analogs. All right, like in this picture. And when you use our circle cut tool, it will be popping up, adding, removing, and confirming tools. We had similar but different than this. And if you look at this step second, select the cutting area larger than the implant analog area. So we had some difficulties sometimes when we are scanning the implant scan body, but it doesn't adding new scans. Mostly this problem is related. The cutting area was too small than the scan body area. That's why we put a warning sign in here. So we need to select scan bodies one by one, like this. And when you select the scan body area, now probably you are going to see new option, which is a cylinder. It was before a circle, creating a circle hole, but now we are creating, depends on the model position, implant analog position. You will be seeing a cylinder right now. And when you click the confirmation option, it will be deleting that option, and you will be able to freely scan your scan bodies. So what has changed? We optimize with a guidance message for you, and in order to understand implant analog area where is going to be deleted, it has a nice feature just showing that like this. All right. So what is next? We have new 2 application integration. What are they? As you remember that in the entrance page, there is an application list. I just warn you that it's now available in the application list, but what it has came, let me show you. First, we have a new creating model-based application. Like in the picture, left picture, you will be able to create your base for your scans. And if you have a 3D printer, you will have an STL file with a based model. Then you can easily 3D print your model. If you don't know what does it mean, why do we need that? So when you scan, intraoral scan, it's going to be a shallow. In order to 3D print, you need to create a base. Okay, so this going in the normally after you scan it, you need to share with a dental technician or with an ExoCAD software in order to create this baseline, and then after that you can able to create your baseline and you can print it. But right now it will be available in the Helios software. I will be showing how does it works right now. And let me show first. Okay. I hope that you are seeing my Helios software. Okay. So you will, after you scan, okay, after you scan something, I just double click. That I'm going to open my patient charts. And in the right upper corner, you will be seeing these tools, which has a model builder in the right corner. You are going to see. After I click that, it will be opening a new page. It has a model builder. Okay. So now I'm seeing my scan. Actually, I'm seeing upside down, if you realize that. Okay. Just warning you, but why does it look like this? We are just seeing upside down. First, let me explain from the upper corner, there is an area designation and pedestal creation and the finish options. If we look at, but we need to first start from the lower side, which is, now you are going to see split view. If you only want to see maxilla, we click maxilla or mandibular options. So I prefer to see in the split view, all right? So what I can do in here, okay, so I lost my traction, I just click reset option. There is an expand maxillary selection. If I choose that, if you see it, there will be some areas it's going to be turned yellow color. What does it mean? The yellow color area, it will be deleting from the model. So I have to be very careful about what I'm doing, all right? So normally if you cut it your model for artifacts and additional soft tissues, you don't need to do that. But if you haven't done it, you can use this option. Or I prefer, personally, you are seeing some brush and polygon options, okay? So this is for plus, and for removing it's a minus option. So brush tool is going to reduce the area manually with your brush option. So you are going to see right now my mouse. If I don't want this additional soft tissue, I can use this tool. This tool, if it's like a paint, like we were playing in when we are kid. If you want to make your brush bigger size, like I did it right now, you can use it in here. You see? So if you just make it very easily for you, you can use your brush. If you did it mistakenly too much, you can always click plus button and you can always go back like this. All right. So let's do it for our mandibular job. Okay. I just click mandibular option, that I'm checking if there are some places. Actually, I don't need to delete too much, maybe only for this side. So now you are going to see new tool, which is a polygon tool. That it's not a brush, that it will be working like which circle you created, it will be cut this area out. This is how we work. Okay, if you want to turn it back, you can always click plus option and you can turn it back. But let's do it for this side maybe. All right, so I make the software understand that it will be not available for the yellow area. Okay, just warn, this is the last point that I'm just checking. All right. If you're really unhappy with what you did, you can always click reset option and it will be turning back the beginning. Now the area designation is completed. Now let me click in the upper corner pedestal creation. It will be deleting that part as you will be seeing. And now I'm going to see my base and my scan over here. And in here, you will be seeing some arrows in different places. It's going to be turning X, Y, Z axis, as you see here. And there you will be seeing the pedestal height, that you can adjust the height, how many millimeters you want to have for this. I would prefer to use as much as resin I want to use it, so it will be in the lowest millimeters, okay, for me. And now I'm in the translate option, that if I click with my left option, with my left mouse, you are going to see the model and the base position, it's going to change. This is work, you see. I'm just want to show you how this works. If I want to turn it back, I need to click with my right mouse option. It's so basic and easy to understand. this red option that it will be turning like this. So I'm just try to make it in the midline as much as possible. And if you use that blue arrow option, it will be changing in a vertical dimension. All right. This was in a translate option, but there is an also rotate option. So if your model, if you need to rotate your model, we need to use this rotate option. This same arrows it's over there, it's appearing, but if I click, as you see in here, it will be rotating in my case in the model. So I'm just going to turn it back like this. Okay, but maybe I didn't like what I did. If you didn't like it, you can always click reset option. It will be turn the beginning. What I need to do, I just want to do the change the midline position. So that's why I'm going to translate option. So I'm just going to click the midline. So it's look okay to me. So you can make some changes in here. Just do not forget to click right and left option in your mouse. And there is a remember, please translate and rotate options that you will be seeing. Okay. And if you complete it like what I did right now, I'm happy with this result right now. I need to click generate option, and it will be creating my base. Rely on my position I did it. So I'm just checking one more last time. You see, I'm just looking around. If it's looking good, then I need to click finish option on the upper side right corner, that it will be showing me where do I want to save it. Okay, in my desktop there is an STL file. I want to choose this file option. If I click export it, you will be seeing your cases in the lower base and upper base, and with a baseline that you can now easily send to your 3D printer these files, and you can start 3D printing. All right, this is how will be it. This is the new model builder application that you will be it will be available for you after you downloaded the application. Okay, I will be showing how to do that in the end. As I just show with you, let me do it again. Okay, we have the creating model-based application, and now we have a new application which is right now a trial version that we are keep going improving right now for orthodontic simulation. If you don't know what does mean orthodontic simulation, it will be aligning your teeth. It's just a simulation. This is not showing a treatment, but you can also, I will be showing how does it works. Just I want to highlight again, this is right now a trial version. If you like, our partners can download it. I will be showing how to do that, but we'll be keep improving this option. So let me show you how to do that also. So again, I'm in my Helios software. I need to complete once again, okay, in order to use that. And I need to install orthodontic simulation application. And if I complete it, I just click one more time to my case. And now you are going to see in the right second option, ortho simulation option. When you are going to click that option, it's going to be processing. I remember that when I started doing first time this one, it's going to take about 3 to 5 minutes in order to calculate. I was use this option. I was hoping that it will not taking too much time, but let's see. Maybe not But yeah, I remember this case I was showing, but let's wait. In the meantime, let me go back. So I just explain you creating model base. It will be available, and orthodontic simulation option. It has a trial version right now. How can we download this option? Let me check if my partners right now, I hope they can able to share Google Drive link with you and the chat box. It will be has a password, just telling you that when you go to your Google Drive or shared option, let me, yes, you will be receiving this Google Drive link, and when you click, and there will be also a guideline for you. When you download this about more than 4 gigabytes, when you download it, it's going to be, you need to install manually after you download it. And after that, you will be able to see in the upper right corner, these two options will be turning available. Okay, I hope it will be lovely, my colleagues, if they share with you on chat box option, and then you can download it and play around. If you have a question regards to model base, it's right now available only one ABO base, but later on, hopefully, there will be new model base options will be available. All right. Right now, you are seeing on my page, and the left side, it's written initial position. And in the right side, you will be seeing target position. I find my closest person and I scan him, and then you are going to see his orthodontic simulation. So it has some overbites, it has corrected, it has some gaps. It's close the gaps and align the teeth. Now you are just seeing in the front view. You see? Let me see how does it works. Let me play around. This is just a trial version right now, but we wanted to launch it because we were so excited for that. It has a maxilla option when you click that. So doctors can able to communicate with their patients. This is the simulation, how does it work. This is not a treatment, but this is the simulation. Doctor and patient can communicate and they can be engaged with the treatment options. All right. So you're seeing in the mandibula, the differences, what has changed. Let's click mandibula option that we can see. And if I click split view, I will be seeing like this. If I click top, bottom, like this, front, from the back side, right and left options will be available. We are seeing a comparison in the upper corner. You will be seeing that option. If I click occlusal view, I will be seeing in the occlusal view initial and target position. You will be seeing like this. And which view you want to visualize, you can choose that one like this. And if I click multiple view, initial and target positions, that you can always get bigger size and you can explain over there. Initial and target position. Now we are seeing initial position, yeah, from the all different views. And mostly it's more likely to be used the animation. Now you are going to see the initial position of the patient. And now I'm in an animation mode. If I click play option, that you are going to see the teeth is going to align in the video. So let me play in different view, maybe like this. Oh, maybe like this, yeah. It will be better. So this is an orthodontic simulation trial version at the moment. That it's let me remind you again, this is not a treatment option. This is just a simulation that doctor able to can communicate with their patient if they wish to have an orthodontic treatment. So in order to use that, we need to install these applications. I believe that my friends share with you already the drive link, and you will have these two model craze line and model craze line and orthodontic simulation application that you will have it. Okay, last but not least, let's continue. Now we have an added remote lock device function. What does it mean? As you know, the workflow, dentist, after they scan it, they are going to send the case for designing and having the restoration to a partner laboratory. All right. Now, if the partner, sometimes laboratories, dental laboratories, this function is related to our laboratories. If they purchase the scanner, so laboratory, I'm a laboratory and I purchase a scanner in order to work with collaboratively with my partner clinic, and I'm providing the scanner to my partner clinics. Okay. So when you have a laboratory have the scanner, it will available to for the partner clinics locking the device, and they can only send the cases to the partner laboratory. So they will not be, imagine that your laboratory, you provided a scanner to a clinic, but not to send the cases to another laboratory. Now we have an added option, remote lock. So how does it work? If the laboratory purchases scanner, they will have an activation code in order to bind the clinic, and they can connect the device scanner with their account, and the dentist can only share the cases with that laboratory. Okay. So how does it work again? Dental laboratory have to purchase the scanner, not the dental clinic, dental laboratory. Okay. Laboratory needs to create their own account and partner clinic accounts and bind them to the, so they have to create a connection between them and they have to bind it. And then they will be able to lock it in the web page for free. Just in the right corner, you are seeing this image. So that it has a lock option. So they will be able to lock. Okay. If it's not locked, okay, and directly provides to a clinic, the clinic site will not be restricted by locking option. So a laboratory, if you're a laboratory and if you purchase a scanner in order to provide the clinic, before providing the dental clinic, you should do this process. Otherwise, the clinic site will not be restricted by locking. Okay. Just a note, if the clinic purchases the scanner directly from Eighteeth or our partners, there is no such locking rule. Okay. And clinics, they are allowed to send the orders any laboratories they wish freely. You can use this lock option as long as if you're a dental laboratory and providing to a partner clinic. All right. And at last, we have many algorithm improvements. I'm just going to summarize for you. What are these? Improve scanning efficiency on low configuration laptops machines, and improve the scanning accuracy in small tip ports. As you know, that we improve our artificial intelligence function, that it will be automatically recognize soft tissues and the teeth. We enhance that. Improve the problem of large frame drop for short period of time in low precision scanning. We improve that. Improve the problem of implant bar loss after optimizations. We improve in this algorithm itself. Optimize the implant mode to reduce memory usage in implant mode. So now we are using less memory in your notebook for implant scannings. And improve the details of ROI area in the generated model. There are some related algorithm improvements that you will not be seeing in the user face. That I just want to highlight that. All right. Let's go for question and answer. I will be stop my screen sharing. Just a second. Please ask all your questions if you have it. Probably my colleagues, they provided for you. Thank you. Just one more time checking. Right now the model builder option that I show you, that's the only one available option right at the moment. We cannot turn different type of model builders. That's only it's available right now. Okay, I didn't see much questions. I hope that 1.9 unrevealing that was helpful to you. And if you missed the videos, if you receive a call or something like that, it will be recorded this session. You can check later on and review the video again. There are, please, if you haven't seen it, we have an Eighteeth Digital Academy YouTube channel that you can find all the workflow and the guidance videos we are posting over there. Please, I kindly ask you to do and check. And if you have still questions about scanning implants, please mail to me and we can discuss later. But it's in the scanning, in the posted YouTube videos, you can find everything. Let me also share, if you are, for example, watching on YouTube right now, it will be nice. So we have yes, let me share with you. This is my email address that you can ask your questions. And I just shared our Eighteeth Digital Academy YouTube channel. You can find all the informative videos. Also my friends shared, thank you. Yes, when it's difficult, when it's very difficult, I understand at Edenchila's case, especially if it's a lower job, that you have to be, definitely use a retractor and you need to be slower and artificial intelligence turn off maybe, and try to stick with the very tubermolar pad, start scanning and try to scan slowly. And I would also suggest somebody, if it's you're especially scanning a lower jaw, a retracted tongue for someone else. Okay, then I believe we covered that. For your questions not related to 1.9 version, maybe we can you can email to me, as I just emailed my address. We can talk details. This session is only dedicated for 1.9 updates and highlights. Thank you for joining our session. I hope you enjoy it. And this chat box, it will be keep going. Please email us if you have further scanning questions, and we'll be answering for your questions. Thank you. Thank you so much. Then I will be closing this session. If you miss it, or if your partners, your users miss it, please prompt use share that with your users. And if they miss it, please share them, check in our social media accounts and make them watch it. Thank you so much.